Hello everyone, I'm your host Akuma, and welcome back to another episode of Dead Space. There are 3 good reasons why I have not uploaded any Dead Space videos in a while. The first one is that... okay, I'm a little bit ashamed of myself for this. I went onto the wiki to look up a tiny bit of information that I was really curious about and I didn't think would spoil anything for me. It did spoil a couple of things for me, and then I followed that off to a couple rabbit trails, and I found out some things I shouldn't have. So I decided I'm going to not record any Dead Space until I can forget about these things. And I have forgotten everything that I had looked up and everything that I was interested in learning. So I think that that was a success. The second reason is that I have been extremely busy getting ready for the Morrowind finale, which should be very soon. Hopefully. So that's taken up a lot of my free time. I don't have time to do anything else, and it's even cut into my job hunting a little bit, which I think was not very good. The third reason is that last episode scared the bejesus out of me, and I did not want to record anything for a while because I was terrified. So, today, more Dead Space. And I have no idea how I'm ready to handle this. Also, it is currently 11 p.m. at night. It's the latest I've ever recorded in Dead Space. At least I have my light on so you can see my face. Sort of glad that I am not recording this in complete pitch black darkness. Alright, we're about almost 2 minutes into this. Let's get this thing started up right. We're in the medical wing. Last episode we saw a mutant creature. Ah yes, that was one of the links that I followed. I learned that the necromorph that we found last time, which can regenerate its limbs, is called the Hunter. At least I think that's what I'm remembering correctly. So that thing is called the Hunter, and... thank you. And it's going to be something that we are going to be terrified of. Fortunately, it looks like it's the only one in this game, and I would appreciate that very much so. If there's more than one, I will be terrified. It will be like the SAX in Metroid Fusion. So, we're going to go to the Ishimura Clinic. Now, while editing past episodes, want to call it the end of the episode here. Alright. While editing past episodes, I did see that and I realized, oh shoot, I know what that's going to be. Also, I know that there is a power node spot up ahead, which makes me want to check to see if I have any with me. Inventory, I've got 2. Alright. Well... I hear thumping. Is that the same guy?
Your persistence surprises me. Holding on to your final breath, you claw your way along. You hold on to what was once your world, but now it belongs to the children. Be glad of the knowledge that your death will bring their birth. Listen. Can you hear it? It's coming. Say your prayers.
That hunter creature? Okay. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Finally gonna be fighting monsters here, I guess. Which means it would be wise to take out as many future enemies as possible. Also, I can't reload this. What's my inventory look like? I have no ammo. So this game just got a lot scarier. Okay, so I've got 11 of that, 2 of that, I think I'm gonna die. Got a large med pack. 2 medium air cans, a small. Stasis. I think. Pointless ambience. I think if I use stasis, I could run up and punch them to pieces. Let's see. Punch. Stomp. Alright. So, I can see something on the right side there. Looks like flame fuel. I'm going to run in there, grab it, see if there's anything else around before something attacks me. Maybe I can reload this thing in time. Okay. Nothing yet. Okay, there's another body back there over my shoulder on the left. Shoot, that's him, that's him, that's him, that's him, that's him, that's him. Stomp on that guy. And run! Okay, there's something over there on my left. I could not get to it in time. There's another one. There's another one. Why is that not... Okay. Shoot! Okay, guys. No, no. That's... Why didn't they attack me? What happened? That's it. And... Okay. Goodbye. How about... There. Shoot. Missed one. Missed one. And... Lampy. Wampy, cut you up. We'll cut him up and grind him up. See, you little. That's it. There we go. Okay. Away from that one. There's these guys here, which are. Thank you for the plasma energy. Ooh, I'm sweating right now. I am sweating. Let's load this thing up. I can't run when I do that. Ow! Make you better. Yeah, there. Okay. Keep on running, keep on running. And cut you up. No! Picked up something, I think it was flame fuel. That's it, that's it, that's it. I feel like I'm getting off the camera right now. I'm almost dead. I am almost dead. I have no health. I have no health. There was flame fuel down there. Shoot. Dang it. Jeez. Brutal freaks, aren't they? Right. That was mostly scary for the fact that I didn't have any ammo. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in there, grab everything I can, maybe take out 1 or 2 enemies so they can drop some more ammo for me, and try to go in the door and escape, because if I can't kill that... If I can't kill the hunter, I need to run away from him. Okay, so they're expecting me to run from that. Alright. So... let's go ahead and chew that stuff up. Now then. I grabbed this one. And I grabbed this one. And there might have been something over here. There's a guy! Hello! I could not see the hunter wherever he was. There you are, buddy! I know. Thank you for not attacking me so cleanly. Your friend can die. Or I can just do minor damage to him. Yeah, that works too. Oh, there's something over there and I couldn't get it in time. No! There you go. Off with your head. I am like the Queen of Hearts. Disney is saving me today when I play this game. That's a locked door. He killed me fast. Okay, so where was I supposed to go? Like, really? Oh, I have a map thing that I can use.
Yeah, there's that. Okay, maybe you can do a little bit of a better job now.
So, somewhere on my left. Check my map for this. It says I'm supposed to go out in that direction, but the door was locked. Okay, okay, okay. Well, I remember this flashlight giving me a lot more room. Quit making sounds. Quit making sounds. Okay, let's just go for it. Grab this piece. Come over here. I think I grabbed that piece. There he is. Okay. He's got me. He's got me. Okay, I was trying to get some more ammo, but I didn't quite make it. Now then. Freeze! Thank you. Alright. Maybe I should actually chew both of them up? Oh, wait a second. Yeah! Shred you all just like that. Alright. I know he can regenerate, but this gives me some time to get around. I can't go in there and try to get stuff. That's suicide. Come on, load that up, load that up. Okay. He's practically blind. Hunter's regenerated. And there's the baby. There's the baby! Let's just keep moving. Keep on moving, keep on moving. Grab up some of these. Thank you. What am I supposed to do? Can I run? How'd you catch up to me? Baby? No, no, no. I can't run very fast when I'm almost dead. That door's locked too. Shoot! No! 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 Dang it! I don't understand. Maybe I'm supposed to just survive. Well, I have an idea. I'm going to go back through here. Hopefully this thing doesn't activate, which it didn't. And I'm going to withdraw and buy a whole bunch of ammo if there's nothing else in this room that I may have overlooked before. That seems like a wise idea. I remember that I have sold some ammunition in the past because I thought I did not need it, and now is the time when I do. So, ammo time. I think I bought more plasma energy than I need, but at least it's my most reliable weapon. So 6 extra line racks, and my flamethrower fuel has 114. With everything else that I'll be picking up in there, I think that can get me through. Alright, let's go back in here and try this out. That tentacle of doom is gonna try to kill me whenever I try to leave this place, as the game wants me to later on. But for now, I'll be fine. Okay, there's all that. I have another idea too. Where'd the hunter guy go? There he is! Stay away from me, please. Stay far away from me. I had an idea. I had an idea. I had an idea. Get just far enough away, then. Okay. I was going to put him and one of the other guys in stasis. Can I... Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess. Something. Something. Starting to think about buying a new weapon, too. You know what? Sure, what the heck. How about... That one doesn't sound very crowd control. The Ripper sounds fun. The Contact Beam... maybe. I'll think about it and use it in another life. But not now. Okay, this time I bought a medium med pack. I will get through this. That's the goal for this episode, is to get through this ambush of a sort. It would be a whole lot easier if I could access my inventory on a regular pause instead of having to avoid everything at the same time, but the game's not going to be that nice to me. Alright, so what I should do is find the hunter, put him into stasis, then kill off a few more guys. Does that sound good? That's the best I can come up with. Alright. Let's grab one of these. And where is he dropping from? He goes over there. And now he's right behind me. Okay, 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 okay. So turn around and stasis. No, shoot, stasis. That takes care of 2. Get rid of that guy. Oh, now I see now. They've got projectile attacks. That's fun. How about no? And then that. There we go. Try to recover from that, you little turd. Okay, picked up something, and I'm almost dead already. Alright, rip a chicken. And then rip a chicken. Yeah. No. Stay away, stay. Baby. Baby. No baby. No baby. I don't entirely understand here. New enemy. Behind me. Baby's gonna kill me here in just a second. No! Oh, I see. He can go through the vents to come after me. That's good to know, but still, I don't know how I'm supposed to get around this. I am legitimately confused. In fact, you know what? I'm confused enough, I'm gonna look up the walkthrough. Sorry, but I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. Right, well I saved the game because I'm tired of doing this whole shopping spree all over again. Here's what I found out. First of all, the person I looked up the walkthrough from is quite insane, as he had all of his nodes into just his line gun. Like, this thing. So, I don't know if he's doing a special challenge when he does this or what, or if it's something that you're supposed to do when you play this game, I don't know. Second thing I found out is that you are supposed to kill every single enemy in here, except the hunter, of course, because it regenerates. And that's the problem. I have to kill every enemy before the door will unlock. Now, I'm going to do something very unusual here, because I can't hear what is going on. And if I could hear that. If I move just this thing off the side of my ear, I can hear, but I can't put it in a position where the microphone is going to sound good. And I wish I had a good microphone for this. I really do. The other headset I have just doesn't sound good. So what's going to happen here, I need to hear what is happening during this entire battle. So I'm going to have to take my headset off. I will try to position my microphone as best I can, and that way I can at least hear when someone is behind me and I don't get startled or taken off guard or anything like that. So that's what's going to happen. So I'm going to adjust my microphone, go in here, we'll try this again. In fact, I'm going to skip ahead to the part where I eventually get it right. Okay, I know that this is going to be a little bit quieter, but let's try this out. Everything is loaded. Yes. Alright, so it's going to be stasis on the hunter. Pick that up. There he is. Here he comes. And shoot. Up. He wasn't moving for a second there. Alright. Get this guy out of the way. And let's go ahead and take out two. There we go. Go ahead and tear that part up as well. Okay, let's get rid of the baby. Because the baby is friggin' annoying. Ooh, there's something over my head. Come on. This is not... Here we go. Go ahead and grab this up. And we're good. Jump fart. Hi, Hunter. Okay, that's down to half health. That is fine. Shoot. No, shoot! That was close. Alright, gonna take care of that guy. That. Switch the line gun. Shoot off his legs. Shoot off his legs. Come on. Stasis again.
Shutting down the door protocol. I bypassed the lock. Go.
Awesome. Okay, let's grab up this and this because I'm going to use it. Grab these credits, this flame fuel. Okay. And from what the walkthrough tells me, the hunter is not going to follow me in here. At least I was able to see him regenerate this time. We can actually taunt him from right here if we want. There's an actually taunt button, but... Well. hope you guys were able to hear all of that, but I got through that on my first try now that I was actually able to hear where everything was and what I was supposed to do. But yeah, stasis is definitely the way to go to survive that. He's still in there. Actually, I wonder... Can I... like, grab anything that's just in reach? Doesn't look like it. Maybe a little over there. How about... Boom! That's another thing I just remembered I found out on the wiki, is that you can use your Kinesis module to lock on, then press the fire button and you'll shoot whatever you picked up at enemies, which basically makes it an eternally regenerating weapon. Thank goodness for that, because sometimes I might need it. Alright, well, he's not going to come in here. And there's the door I wanted to get into. Of course, we're going to have to look around here first. For anybody crazy? I heard something go squish. I don't know what it was, though. Can I... 2,000 credits. Is good. Okay, so here's the door I couldn't get in earlier. Continue. Not a whole lot. But hey, if it's ammo, I would appreciate that, which it is. And I'm probably... yeah, okay, I reloaded all my weapons already. So, boop, 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 boop. Plasma energy. And credits. And credits. And I want a save point. Because that was more difficult than it probably should have been. Okay, it looks like there's going to be a save station down at the end of this hall. I think that was Mercer's office, wasn't it? Yeah, pretty sure. Okay, so before I go anywhere... I don't want to use my large med pack unless I get really low health. Okay. Let's just keep an ear out. No? Up. No. Just, do the Mario just like that. Mario doesn't do any of this stuff, by the way. Ooh. Yeah, how about no? Look, buddy, can I just... there we go. Alright, your turn. Yeah, whine, whine, whine. Come on, get it off. There we go. Gurgle, gurgle, flap, flap. Actually, I wonder. Could I use Kinesis to pick up those little guys and then throw them at the big guy? Anybody out there who would know this, please tell me. Gold semiconductor, yay! Crap! Gonna get the pants scared off me in a little bit. Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Run down the hall. Okay, she's just a little cookie in the head. Credits and plasma are mine. Thank you. Oxygen recharge? Oh, yeah, that's... Actually, I just noticed that... Let's use a stasis recharge. get it all the way up there. Yeah, first time I ever had to use that. Okay. So stasis is going to be my friend whenever I encounter the hunter again. Why is the glass suddenly back in place? Oh wait, it's not back in place. Never was. Come on, something's gonna jump out at me here, aren't they? Well, the way to the morgue is locked and Mercer's office is open. I'm sure we're gonna find all kinds of happy stuff in there. Jeez, I'm terrified. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Alright, that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you everybody for joining me for Dead Space today. I know this has been strange and different, much more different than the previous Dead Space episodes. I'm going to stop playing already though, because it is too late at night and I'm getting a little bit jumpy. A little too jumpy to enjoy playing a little bit further. So, yeah. See you next time everyone. Take care.